I think it's crazy that before they used to say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. Now people say, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be an influencer. And I think to myself, like, man, that's great. If kids are looking at those careers now, how can we help them and collaborate with them to promote our own companies, because they're the ones that are going to be moving things in the future. They're the ones, they're going to have everybody's attention. Or you can start your own brand. Now, starting your own brand is totally possible today, more than ever before, because of Alibaba, right? You can have a white label product, boom, you can make your own product, and although it sounds great, it's not something that's very cheap, okay? Like, you're the head honcho, so you got to build your website, you got to get your product, your inventory, you got to do all of this, you got to do your branding, your marketing. It's a lot of work. But if you hit a home run doing it, it can be very, very lucrative. So I'll give you guys an example. Like this company here, Movement. Movement is a watch company, and I thought, watches? These watches are really lame. Okay, these are like $5 watches, literally $5 watches, being sold for over $100. And the reason why it worked is because influencers were wearing them. People were tagging them on Instagram. They were doing Facebook ads, and just through that model, this company was just purchased by Movado for $500 million. Movado. So why would Movado buy this company? Movado is an old school company, right? They sell at like Ben Bridge, at all jewelry stores. Like, you can buy a Movado at a nice place. But why would they buy this company? Because Movado is not an online business model. So to get into the online business model, they spent $500 million. That's how much it costs to get into that game. Or Movado would just die out slowly, right? So you got to understand like where things are. Is Movado going to get a return on their investment? Well, we'll see. But the point is, that's how powerful online marketing is. That's how much companies are willing to pay to play that game. So, money. That's how we can all make money. So I hope I gave you guys some ideas on how you can make money, whether you partner with us at USANA or you decide to do one of those other things. You know what your options are, right? But my next point is, how much time do you have them? Because time seems to be the issue for most people. Not so much making money, it's like, how much time do we have to make that? So if you're working 8 hours a day, then you got to cut 1/3 of your day out already. That's already allocated, right? But on top of that, some of us have families. We got to spend some time there, quality time hopefully. Some of us have friends we got to spend time with. We got to eat too, so eating takes time. For me, I eat with my friends. I never eat alone, because or else I don't have time to do both, So I eat with friends. And what about like watching like a TV show or keeping up with pop culture or whatever, or working out? I do both. Like if I'm ever on the treadmill, I'm listening to a podcast, or I'm watching Stranger Things as I'm running. Like I'm doing both at the same time, because I just don't. I feel like I don't have time to do both. Like, see, I feel like I have just limited hours, and I still try to squeeze in like 8 hours of sleep a day. So as you guys can see, like time seems to be a big factor. We all want to make more money, but none of us can make more time. We just have to leverage our time somehow. So that's where USANA comes in, because USANA is a business that is in an industry that can be leveraged. The health and wellness industry is $1 trillion business. And when you look at health and wellness, it's a cool industry because it's a consumable good. Products like multivitamins, personal care products, protein shakes, powders, all of those products are consumable. So if you have a lot of customers and you work hard to get them, even if you don't work after that, but they continue ordering products every month, you're now leveraged, right? Because you're making money off of the same customers and their consumption. I think that's a phenomenal concept that everybody needs to understand. So if you're going to do business, if you're selling watches, you can't do that, right? Because you're always trying to find the next customer. How often do you buy watches? Once every couple of years maybe? So maybe once every 10 years. Maybe once only in your life, But these products are consumable, so I'm letting you guys know, like, being in the health and wellness industry is a phenomenal industry because you have that opportunity to leverage your product, your business, and everything. It's just a phenomenal thing. So, and also health is mainstream too. So it's not like we're not interested in it. If you talk about health right now, people are looking, right? Just go open up your Instagram or your Facebook, man. Someone's talking about their gym, how many squats they did, the new keto diet. They're talking about something. And there's always a new thing, it seems like. It's like never celery juice, like you name it. Like, health is a big thing. And now more than ever before, people are looking for holistic health too. Like, They're not looking to go to the doctor as much anymore. They want to get more of like, how do I prevent these diseases? How do I stay healthy? You know, I think this is a great time to be in the health and wellness industry. But you got to understand, not everybody has the same health beliefs. So when you look at health beliefs, everybody feels different about health. So because everybody feels different about health, as a business person like myself in the health industry, I need to identify who all those groups are, and I need to know which products work for which group. So for example, if you're not actively healthy, you're somebody who feels guilty, low energy, no goals, you throw caution to the wind, you enjoy life, right? They're the ones that say, hey, live it up, drink, live it up, let's have a steak, and it's like they don't really have a prevention concern, and that's okay. But this group of people, I feel like it's a good group because I'm sure that they want to be healthy, but maybe they just need to be introduced to it. So we have products that you can introduce them to, like smoothies, like, instead of eating, a hash brown and like a croissant for breakfast with a coffee, you show them a smoothie, and that over the course of 5 days can be transformative for someone. And now you've given them their first experience into what health feels like. Think about it, that's a big group. Usually if you can introduce them to health and they have a good experience, they'll stay with you. So that's a big group of people that we can approach, and we have products that appeal to them. As far as this group, the health basics group, these people that stick to the basics, they don't try new things, they're influenced by their physicians, they do take supplements, and they're price sensitive. So when you talk about price in USANA, you have to understand that USANA is not a discount product. So, if there's something to say about our product, is it's not cheap when it comes to the price, but it's not expensive. So I'll give you an example. Our calcium supplements, which is probably something that would appeal to them, or vitamin D, probably something that would appeal to this crowd, right? Those products are like $19.95 for 112 tablets. That's $20. So I don't think somebody, and you can get it cheaper at Costco, but the quality, you're compromising probably the quality there, right? So what I'm trying to say is that there's products that would speak to this group. Vitamin D, $16. So I'm letting you guys know, like, there's products that I would definitely introduce to this group. As far as actively healthy people, for these, they're image conscious. They're the ones that you turn on your Instagram and you're like, damn, I gotta go to the gym, because they just look so good, right? And they're focused on that. They're focused on looking good. So for them, of course, they're always seeking new information. One thing that I see here is products that are good for your joints, products that are good for recovery. Those types of products are very appealing to this crowd. And we have products like that, okay? Also, just making sure that they have their protein intake, things like that. So we have products that can complement their lifestyle as well. Then health aware. Convenience is big. I think I'm in this category. I'm somebody who's very health aware. For me, it's got to be convenient. I'll give you guys an example. I hate doing dishes. Okay, like I really do. I don't know about you guys, but I freaking hate doing dishes, man. For me, it's the worst thing. The reason why is it takes so much time. So for me, in the morning, I'll drink a smoothie, and that's what I'll eat for breakfast, because that way I don't have to cook and really set everything up, and I don't have to go eat out, because I know that's probably not a good decision, and spend more money. So it's convenient. My breakfast is done in less than 5 minutes. That's great for me. Think about it, 5 minutes. If I cooked breakfast, it would have taken maybe an hour to cook, eat, and clean, maybe an hour and a half. So I have an extra hour and 25 minutes to watch a movie or hang out with my friend or do something, People always ask me, how do you find time in the day? I'm like, I drink a smoothie for breakfast. That's how come I have so much time in my day.
Out of the jug.
Say again?
Out of the jug.
Yeah, and I drink it straight out of the jug, yeah. I drink it straight out of the jug, so I don't have to wash an extra cup, I live alone. So, anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that, convenience. I also like to travel a lot,